Here with Northwestern State head coach Rick Cabrera, guards Micah Thomas and Chris Muberu after a 52-49 win against UIW. And Coach, we'll start with an opening statement from you and open it up for questions.
Wow, what a fun game! I'm so proud of these guys, man, and with how the first half went, and then how the start of the second half. Like they didn't get rattled; they answered the bell and took care of business. Like we've been guarding so well the last 5-6 games, and it shows. So I'm so proud of them. Most importantly, I want to thank the fans. I want to thank all the sports teams that came out. Man, they were rowdy. I think they had a huge factor in us winning, believe it or not. Just being loud and being obnoxious, and that's how a student section is supposed to be.
Well, the pizza got there a little late in halftime. So did your offense. It got there a little late, but it got there just like the pizza, right on time.
No, that's how basketball is. In the first half, I told the guys, I didn't even yell at them. I said, guys, we're getting open shots. They're just not going in. The basketball guys will let you know when they're ready to go in because we work on the shots that we were getting. It's just part of basketball. Credit to their zone. Their zone kind of threw us off a little bit. But we just settle down in the second half and just play basketball. Just set ball screens for this guy and get this guy downhill. And I'm just so proud of these young men.
Sorry, Coach. Micah, for you, the second half, what changed? Is it simply, it's cliche to say, but do you see one go through and suddenly your confidence goes right back up?
Yeah, and to be honest, even my teammates, man, and coaches, they just kept telling me shoot with confidence and just continue to believe who I am and continue to just shoot with confidence, basically.
You guys, this era of college athletics, you may be teammates one year and opponents the other. I know you and Love were talking a little bit, but it seemed very friendly and very competitive.
Yeah. That's my guy. But at the end of the day, when he across from me, man, we got to get this dub, and it was a much needed dub. So I'm glad we came out on top.
Go to Chris now. Chris, the defense this team has played, we looked at, Coach talked about Todd Stavesky and the games he's had. 1 for 10, holding him to that shooting. What went into that? And did the defense just continue to feed off each other stop after stop?
Yeah, I've been telling these guys, we had our off spurts when we, lost 7 straight, and I was like, we just need to build momentum. And a big credit to the freshman, CJ Larry. He held it down for us. That was his matchup, held him to 1 for 10. So big shout out to him. But all we need to do is build momentum defensively. And we've been doing that, so it's been carrying over game by game.
What was said at half for any of the two of you? We'll get to coach in a minute, but anything that was said at halftime besides that maybe triggered the change in the second half?
Really, I feel like defensively we was good both halves, but really just offensively, like Coach said, we had open shots. They wasn't going in, but we worked on the shots, and eventually they fell, and it worked in our favor.
Coach, you talked about defense and some things that, the defensive rebounding there. Chris grabbed 6 of them on a night where Willie wasn't necessarily Willie on the boards. He comes in and gives you a big lift there. And again, the block on the backside really energized it. And we'll talk about Chip Brunt as well. He had a huge block on Tomic as he was breaking free, coming down, and that was really an energizing play as well.
Yeah, to start with the rebounds for Chris to have 9 total, 6 defensive is phenomenal. Like he wasn't hitting offensively. Like those shots that he shoots, should they go in? But his rebound. I told him his rebounds are just as important as his points. Micah had 6 defensive rebounds. Like that's big time. I've been preaching for our guards to rebound more, and they've been doing that. Chip's block was phenomenal. He's so long and athletic. Our coaches, were yelling at him to chase it down, and Chip looked like Tayshaun Prince getting one of those basketballs, man. So, good effort by everybody.
Also 2 of 2 from 3, although he had the basketball gods on his side on one of those.
Yeah, no doubt.
Micah, for you guys, as you wrap up your home career in this home season, always important to protect home court, but how much more important is it to get this win and have some momentum going into such a long trip?
Yeah, man, I think it's big. It's very important that we take care of home court. And now, actually, I think we play pretty good on the road too. So I think it's just taking that momentum and riding that on the away trip.
Well, guys, congratulations on a great win. Thank you for your time.
Appreciate it.